Hi guys! So do you remember a couple weeks ago when I got the unicorn Frappuccino and I tried it and then I gave you a bunch of unicorn facts because I'm a nerd like that? Apparently, there was also a dragon Frappuccino. Now this was not an official drink that Starbucks was making for everybody. It was something that a lot of baristas came up with when they started running out of ingredients for the unicorn Frappuccino. Now I actually tried to get the dragon Frappuccino from Starbucks a couple days ago. I was actually gonna post a video of it on Wednesday and I still shot the video, but I ended up not using it because you can just see how disappointed I am that I couldn't get the Frappuccino from Starbucks. There's a syrup that they used in the Dragon Frappuccino that was just some of the leftover sour powder from the Unicorn Frappuccino, and they were out of that, so I couldn't have the full experience of the Dragon Frappuccino. However, I was actually able to find a recipe online that tells you how to make your own version of it that's, you know, it tastes close enough that it'll work. So, Dragon Frappuccino. Now I have not tried this yet, I just made the syrup. So what I did was I actually ordered the rest of the drink from Starbucks except for the syrup, and then I made the syrup at home. It took a long time to get this color right, by the way, guys. So let's hope it works out. The syrup has solidified. You know what? That's pretty good. It's a little tart, but it's got the sweetness from the Frappuccino. It's a little hard to eat because the syrup's solidified, but it's pretty good. I like it. Dare I say I like it better than the Unicorn Frappuccino. Alright, time for some dragon facts. Now, dragons have appeared in legends from all over the world, but the actual myths behind them vary widely from culture to culture. In some stories, the dragon is regal and majestic, a protector of the people, and a symbol of royalty or good fortune. In other stories, dragons are deadly, demonic creatures, selfishly hoarding treasure under their scaly bodies. In fact, in a lot of cultures, whether the dragons are good or bad, they are often depicted as hoarders, which is why the word for dragon comes from the Greek word drakonta, which means to watch. Like, they watching their shit, yo. The appearance of dragons also varies widely from culture to culture. Some describe them as small as house pets, others describe them as miles long. Some of them have wings and can fly, others don't and can't. And then there are some who don't have wings but can still fly. They are almost always depicted as having scales and talons, though. I mean, even fuzzy little Falcor had some scales on him. Dragons are considered magical creatures in many cultures, but in some they don't have any magic at all. They almost always lived in places that were hard for humans to get to, like deep in the ocean or in caves or at the top of mountains. Why you gotta make you so hard to find, dragon? We'll get more of this syrup. Viking ships featuring angry dragons on their prows weren't allowed to get even close to shore on Iceland because the people living there believed that it would provoke the creature that they revered so much. A lot of people know the tale of St. George and the dragon that he slayed to save the princess from another castle, cave. But what they don't know is that St. George's victory is actually attributed to an enchanted orange tree that gave him the powers to slay dragons, thus producing the myth that oranges give you dragon slaying abilities. Eat your oranges, kids. The Celts worshipped dragons like gods, believing that they were the guardians to the gates of the underworld, meaning that the first thing that you would see when you die is not an angel or the gates of heaven, but a giant, angry dragon. Maybe I should work that into Nethergate somehow. Just kidding. Maybe. And there you have it. There's a bunch of dragon facts for you, even though they're not really facts because dragons, sadly, are not real that we know of. And this is the Dragon Frappuccino. Again, you cannot get these in stores anymore because the syrup required to make it doesn't exist anymore. If you can find a recipe online, it's fairly easy to make, although getting the color correct is a pain in the booty. The syrup is tart though. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please don't forget to hit that like button that's right down there. Also consider subscribing. I do videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mostly. Stay excellent to each other and keep making awesome things. Bye!